Tech, Wrecker, Hunter. There we go. You know what I forgot to do? There's these tools on the belt. Do these come off? There's all these tools. It looks like they could slide out. Are they? Yeah, they slide out. Cool. So he can actually... Hello! Today on the channel we're going to be unboxing Tech! This is a Star Wars The Bad Batch figure. It is Hasbro, of course. Yeah, I've had this one for quite a while, but hey, it's the end of May and I'm trying to get all these finally unboxed. So far I've unboxed a few of the Bad Batch figures and they are cool. I'm going to say I was not expecting it. I thought, oh, these will be fun. Gotta have them, they'll be fun. But actually I really like these figures. They're very cool. I hope Tech is... going to be as cool as the rest of these other ones I've unboxed. I will say I noticed his helmet has his glasses kind of baked in. I kind of wish that he had a way to have his glasses off. I think there was a mercenary version of this. It was a Walmart exclusive that came out for Tech, and I think they had the glasses removable. I didn't get that figure. I just have this one. I'll probably just display him on the shelf with his helmet on. So that's how that's going to be. But anyway, there's Tech. Let's flip it around to the back. He's number 4 in the Bad Batch. And the first side is your window. And we'll flip it to the Galaxy artwork. There it is. Let me get the glare off of there. Right there's good. There's Tech. Or as Omega would say, Tick. How does she say? She doesn't say Tech. She says Tick. It's Tick. Something like that. Alright, there's your window. There is your barcode legalese. Let's go close to that barcode just in case you need it. Set it here, pull the camera back, get a closer look at everything, then we'll get it completely unboxed. Alright. There's your Star Wars The Black Series logo. There's Tech without his glasses. He looks weird without his glasses, I will say. And there's his helmet with his glasses built in. And that blaster that all these clones use. Very cool. Technical tools in there as well. His belt. And there's the bottom. Flipping it to the back. Black Series logo again. And there's a blurb about Tech if you'd like to read it. Alright. There's that Galaxy artwork. I will just kind of scan it down. And there's the bottom. Number 4 Bad Batch, as I said. And some legalese. Let's set it here. Get a tilt down. Let me grab my X-Acto knife, cut that tape. While I'm doing that, I just want to say if you're enjoying this video, if you could give it a like. If you enjoy action figures, toy hunts, unboxings, collection tours, shelf tours, all that fun stuff with action figures. If you want to subscribe to Hey, What That on My Shelf, you'll get that all in your feed. And if you have a fun comment, that is also greatly appreciated. Let's get Tech out of the box. All right. Here we go. Cool. Get this off and that piece of white paper. And we'll start getting some stuff out. There's this little blaster that everybody has. I know Rex has 2. A lot of the Clone Commanders have 2. I think Hunter came with 1. Wrecker did not. Alright. Here's the helmet. You can bring this piece down if you want. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Leave it like that. Probably on my shelf like that. Hey, it's cool. I like it. Alright, here we go. Let's get Tech. It's getting a little loud. Here we go. Alright, there we go. His backpack didn't come out. There it is. Popped into my hand. So it is just that fat tee. Not a fatty, but a fat tee that goes into his back. And I would never display it without it because it looks weird with that, the way it looks. Gotta have that. Alright. Oh, he looks good. Let's see what he looks like with his helmet on. So that's probably how I'm going to display him on my shelf. He looks great with his helmet on. That is definitely how he'll be displayed on my shelf. These are very soft plastic, these little antennas. Very cool. He looks good. I like how shiny that... it's almost a gold. It's not quite a gold, but it's very shiny and nice. I like it. Alright, let's take the helmet off. Let's check out some articulation here. So you've got the updated head style where it's a ball joint in the bottom and the ball joint in the top of the head. So there's your head back. Let's get a focus lock. It's going to drive me nuts to see it going in and out. And there's your head forward. Side to side action. Very nice. Let's see. So you get the ounce. A little bit of ounce. Ounce, ounce, ounce. Very good. Let's see now. Let's go into the shoulders. He should. Yep, he's got nice biceps. Oh my god. He has nice butterfly joints, is what I meant to say. His biceps are lacking. I'm just kidding. They're fine biceps. Yep, butterflies there. And you've got, okay, it's got the old school way of doing the shoulder pad, which I think is weird. I know he's got smaller ones, so maybe it doesn't make it that big of a deal bringing his arm up and stuff. But usually, the newer ones, they'll peg the shoulder pieces into the elbow there. Interesting. So it's kind of that old school there. It's also doesn't have a bicep cut, which is a little older. But otherwise, you got your butterfly with a peg on a rocker going in. That's your shoulder. You've got the past 90 degrees for your elbow. And it's just a peg on a rocker. I like it way better than the double jointed because it has really bad looking pins. So I do enjoy this much better. We got up and down on the trigger hand, and then went right and left on the holding hand. And then we've got up here a ball joint inside of the torso here. So there's your back. There's your forward. Side to side, move it around. Works very well. There are no waist cuts in any of these trooper figures, and I don't think they need it. You can get where you need to go with this torso ball joint. The legs. So there is a ball joint down inside of here. There's your kick to the side. There's a lot going on here, but it's super soft plastic, so it's not really hindering anything. Coming forward, there it is. And your kick back right there. Very nice. He does have a thigh cut. He doesn't have the traditional armor that a clone does. So you can see it, but it does have this piece of armor that kind of hides it. And honestly, this is not a bad thigh cut. It looks very well, and I'm glad it's there, to be honest. It works very well. It doesn't get all funky or anything with the shape. So everything works pretty well on that thigh cut. I like it. And then you've got a single joint there on the knee. His backpack fell off and it's on the floor. I'll put that on here in a minute. It is above 90 there. It is just a peg and a rocker there for the knee. No pins. Looks great. No boot cut. They took the boot cut away on these, I think, because you can move right and left on that peg up in the knee. So that's why. And then a front-facing peg and a rocker. And his foot goes way down. Most troopers, man. The early ones are like that far down. Then the newer ones are maybe that far. He's way down. That's great. More movement, the better. All right. I am going to throw his backpack back on. There we go. He's cool. I'm glad to have him. I know that Mercenary one has the cooler glasses deal, but I'm happy to have this original to go with the rest of my Bad Batchers. All right, let's bring this down right there. That's everything that comes in the box of tech. Let's take the helmet and the blaster away for the moment. Throw some other Bad Batchers here. So we got Wrecker, Tick, and Ricky. And then we've got Hunter, of course. Let's see. I don't know why I'm starting to do that. Tech, Wrecker, Hunter. There we go. You know what I forgot to do? There's these tools on the belt. Do these come off? There's all these tools. It looks like they could slide out. Are they? Yeah, they slide out. Cool. So he can actually... His hand's a little bit too big to hold him. I mean, you could if you had to, but it's cool that they're actually usable. And they're not just there for show. That's pretty cool. So he's got all his little tech tools. Alright, forgot to show that. Got curious. Alright, who else do we have that we can show? We've got Rex. This is the Bad Batch Rex. Looking forward to the re-release of the Redline Rex. Got mine pre-ordered. Let's see, let's go like that. Move everybody kind of in the shot here. I might have to kind of go backwards. This Rex is fine for now, but he'll stay with my Bad Batchers, but when I get the other one, he'll go with the rest of my clones. And who's next? Let's throw my newest figure in over here. Destroyer Droid. I don't know if I can get everybody in the shot. I may just have to go back to get everybody in there to show this scale off. Something like that. This is a funky pose on this Destroyer Droid. I don't know what's going on here. He's like cattywampus. What is he doing? He should be. His crab walk is all off. His look is funky. Sorry, it's driving me nuts. There. Something like that looks way better. Okay. Alright, there is your tech. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for some posing.